Good morning and welcome back to a summer day in my life. It is officially summer and yesterday we had such a good day. So today I'm going to take you through like our very casual chill summer routine and I'm excited about it. So I just got a little Amazon package and I grabbed more of my eye patches that I'm going to do literally right after doing my skincare. These are the topicals ones. I'm obsessed with them. And then if you watched the last vlog, you know that I am gonna try and do like a little bit of homeschool with my kids. And my son really likes science. So I grabbed this book, 180 Days of Science for Kindergarten. And we're gonna try it out. A little bit of it today. Started our little schedule yesterday. The kids really love it. And I'm hoping we can just like stick to it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna look through this. I'm excited about this, and I grabbed a couple other things I'll be trickling in probably over the next few days. I got like a lot of like sensory stuff. I got 3 like bins to do like sensory activities, and yeah, I'm excited about it, and hopefully we can have fun with it and it just be fun and chill, you know what I'm saying? Right now I need to make a coffee and then I'll show you our little schedule that we have going on over here. I have a few sips of coffee in my veins. I slept absolutely awful last night. I was up until like 1 a.m. and I think I was up like every so often after that, and I am very tired today. It is gloomy and I could just rot on the couch the rest of the day, but we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Drink this coffee and we're gonna have a great day. So I wanted to show you, I got this calendar in the last vlog, and my hope for this calendar is that it just keeps us on like a good routine and it keeps us just not sitting and staring at the TV all summer, you know? It keeps me accountable, it keeps, you know, house flowing, and everybody, we always have something to do every day, or at least like one activity every day. And this little calendar that I got off Etsy comes with so many stickers, so there's so many options and it's perfect, honestly. And it's helping incorporate some chores. I'm slowly trickling in every day, not every day, a few times a week, some chores. So, and the chores are like kind of stuff they already do. And our schedule is kind of already like this, at least with my daughter. It's kind of similar. So I'll show you and let me know if you think it's a little too overwhelming to have it like I do, or should I just do it like daily? So this is the little calendar. It has all these little stickers that come with it. And this was our like schedule yesterday and it worked out so well. Usually they wake up, they're usually hungry shortly after they wake up. So we got breakfast and then they watched a little bit of a show. But I moved that over here. They watched a little bit of a show and then we went outside because it was a beautiful sunny day. We went to go play on the water slide, had lunch, had quiet time. I'll talk more about quiet time and what the options that I gave them were. Then we had a snack and then they played for the rest of the afternoon, did a potty break, dinner, and then bed. So that is literally exactly how our day went and it worked out so well. So today, I also want them to like start switching the today sticker so we can also keep learning our days of the week. But today has pretty much already gone. It's only 8:18, but it's pretty gone. It's gone like this so far. We woke up, they played for a little bit in their rooms, did our bathroom break. Now they're just hanging out watching a show. You know, I'm gonna let that happen because it's their way to like wake up, get ready for the day, whatever. They're eating breakfast while watching a show, and then we're gonna do a little bit of homeschool, lunch, quiet time, snack, playtime, dinner, and bed. So that is the schedule for today. You already ate breakfast?
Next, we have to do this.
What's up? Homeschool.
Homeschool, and then lunch, quiet time, snack, play, dinner, nap time.
bedtime. Technically, yesterday was like our first true day of summer. Yesterday, my husband went back to work, and it was the first day that I was home with both the kids. And I was honestly surprised at how, like, well it went. I'm like, this is amazing. It's going so well. They love the little calendar. They love to know what's coming. And it just was such a good, it was such a good day. It was sunny. It was beautiful outside for most of the day. They played on the water slide for a couple hours. And after that, they were definitely tired. That wore them out. And then we came in. Well, they put on the water slide for a couple hours, and then I made lunch, and we had like a little picnic outside. And the flies were everywhere, and the flies were getting on their nerves, which was kind of funny, just because they were everywhere. But they still had fun regardless. The picnic outside, came in, and then we did like quiet time, and I gave them 3 options. They can either A, watch a movie and I pick the movie, B, they can go play in the rooms quietly, because AKA quiet time, or C, they can go take a nap if they feel like they need to rest. I bet you can guess what they picked. They picked the movie, so I picked the movie, and their quiet time was just watching a movie. They had a little snack while watching it, and they had a lot of fun. We brought their mattresses out, and they got to lay on their mattress and watch a little movie. That is our little quiet time, and I'm just trying to like lay down the expectations of how I kind of want our summer routine to go, and just let them know like, hey, this is what's happening. This is what we're doing. If you don't like it, you have these other options. Pick from those. They seem to be adjusting well. It's only been a day. I am going to go sit, drink the rest of my coffee, enjoy these iPads just for a little bit, and then I'll pick you back up when we start our little homeschool session. We're just going to the library today, but like, I don't know. It's terrible, but like, I just don't really want to go to the library because they have a little computer iPad situation, and every time we go, that's all my kids want to do is play on this computer tablet situation. And I'm like, the library, can you please get rid of this? Like, I bring my kids to the library to get them off the screen, and then that's all I want to do. No, that's not the point. Kind of why I don't want to go, because they're just going to sit and stare at the screen if I take them there. Okay, we're going to try we're going to do the first page of Living Things. I think you really like that. And then some numbers and letters. In the kindergarten classroom, we always watch Jack Hartman, and they have a Living Things. So.
Reproduce. Now I'll say some living things. You show me how they go.
Making my drink before we head out. I always have to have some sort of drink in the car. Just a must. None left. No, I have none left. I'm out. Officially out of my being. I need to order more. Back home from the library, there were so many children. I forgot today's story time, and you know, it's like the first week of summer, so it was so busy. But the kids had a lot of fun. They played, and then they had a craft, and they made birdhouses. So that was fun. Nice little outing. I'm hungry. I know the kids are hungry. They're tired, and we're gonna do quiet time here at like 1 o'clock. I'm gonna have some ramen for lunch because I need to go to the grocery store. What's new? I always need to go to the grocery store, but this is really all we have. So. While I'm waiting, I'm gonna microwave up some leftover. There's some leftover buffalo chicken dip. Okay, I'm gonna make a coffee because I am so sleepy. I don't know what I said, but I slept awful last night. And I feel like I say that a lot. But last night, not fall asleep till 1 o'clock. And then I was up in and out of sleep the rest of the night. And it's miserable. So I am crashing, and I'm crashing hard. But the kids just finished a movie. And I'm putting on another show because it's 1:30. And they're tired also. So I'm gonna put on one more show. And then we'll turn it off here soon. I've done a gifted collab with this company before, and they just sent me some more of their products, and I'm so excited. Some of my favorite cleaning stuff. I have never heard of them until they reached out a while back in like February, I think. Sponges. They have these microfiber cloths. Let me tell you, these things are so absorbent and soft. I use them to clean like my windows, to wipe down like random little messes. They're so good. And then they just sent me some more of their sponges, which I'm about out, so thank you so much. And then sent me some more of their very scrubby for like your tough messes. These are great. Love them. And I have not tried these yet. These are the Cloth Envy reusable Swedish dish towels. So I'm very excited to try these. Also for those like random quick messes. These will come in handy during summer. You can wash, reuse, highly absorbent. Just an alternative to like your paper towel. Products. The one thing I love about their sponges, these are called their scrubby sponges. I have one out right here. This is the one that we have been using for a while now, and what you will notice with these is here's a new one, brand new, fresh new one, and here is our old one. So what you can see is the design is fading, and that means it is time to toss the sponge. That is one of the things that I love about a sponge, is because I forget every time. I'm like, how old is this sponge and when do I need to throw it away? This sponge literally tells you when it's time to toss it. So I'm literally going to put this one in right now, because this one it's time to go because the design has faded, and that's how it lets you know. This does not trap food, which I can stand by. It does not trap any food. Nothing gets in it. It has that antimicrobial agent in it, so it keeps it odor resistant. Yeah, it does not smell. It smells like my dish soap, and I have done smell tests on these so many times because I'm like, is it true? It is true. They never smell. I have never like sniffed this and been like, yuck, gross. Yeah, they don't smell. And highly absorbent. So the best thing about this is the design and how it fades. And that's when you know it's time to toss it. It's one of my favorite things. Never remember when I put a sponge out how long it's been, and if you have kids, then like time just gets away from you. So you don't even have to think about it anymore, and the sponge will tell you itself. All right, any other products, I have them all linked in my cleaning shelf on ShopMy. You can go check them out here. I'm gonna throw this one away right now and put this one in. Thank you so much to Skura for sending me these. Skura Style. Mendez is Ryan Gosling's wife, is the co-founder, which is super cool. So stocked on all of our cleaning supplies, and these all linked down below if you want to try. You can shop on Amazon and get all your products there, linked down below. Not sponsored or anything, but just gifted, and obviously I appreciate it so much, and thank you guys so much for being here. Okay, we are outside. I made my coffee, and the kids wanted to play with their dinosaurs and the water slide, and I was like, of course. You know, the water slide is kind of like a whole process to set up. Well, kind of a pain. Not a pain, just it's a process to set up. You have to get the extension cord, run it over there. I mean, I guess we could have set it up a different way, like rotation-wise, whatever, but we wanted the slide facing the house so we could see the kids in and out of the pool. It's worth it because they play on it for literally hours. So it's like 3 o'clock and they'll probably be out here till like dinner time. So burns a lot of energy and they'll be tired. And the sun came out, which is glorious. And it says it's supposed to rain in an hour, but I don't really think it's going to. I think it's gonna be a beautiful rest of the day. Okay, we're back inside. It's 3:30. This afternoon is slowly going by, very slowly. I don't know what we're gonna do for dinner. I have not had time to make a grocery list, nor have I had time to even go to the grocery store. So I gotta figure it out at some point. I was doing an online pickup order, even though I don't really like doing the online pickup order. If you know, you know. So anyhow, we'll figure that out at some point. Now the kids are just hanging out. Being very loud, but I'm just letting them because they're entertaining themselves, okay? The water slide lasted maybe a half hour, I thought it would last a lot longer than that, but that's okay. It lasted a little bit of time. Came inside, we had a snack, and now we're just hanging out. I'm trying really hard to stick to only watching TV at quiet time. He asked to watch it when we came back inside, and I said no, because I want to only have certain times where we do that. And if they're watching it all day long, then it's like not as special when they get to watch it at quiet time during the day. And I will let them watch a little bit of a show in the morning, just because that works for us, and I need to be able to get up. I need to make my coffee. I need to have a second to like get my thoughts together and do my morning things. If I don't do my morning things, then I found that doing them in the afternoon also works while they're watching their movie. So really just like trial and error right now, trying to see how our summer is going, like our routine is going to work, but also just keeping it very like loose and chill and not so serious, because it doesn't need to be that serious. It's not that deep. I think I'm gonna end this vlog here because I mean, that's really our day. My husband will be home in the next hour. My kids are just gonna hang out and play. I'm gonna probably sit and rot on the couch because I am so tired. And hopefully I get it. So tired. I tried to make that coffee. It's not doing anything for me. Nothing. Zero. Nada. So I'm just gonna sit around the couch till my husband is home, let them play. I'm repeating myself over and over again. Get to the point. But make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, friends.